Disney movies are fine. They're not my favorite movies by no means, but they serve a singular purpose and they achieve their goals each and every time. Every time you watch a Disney movie, you know the cut and paste story that is going to happen. You get introduced to the hero, you get introduced to the villain does something villainous, the hero does something heroic, and everybody lives happily ever after. When Disney breaks from those chains, when they stray away from the blueprint, that's when good things have happened in the past. However, sometimes straying away in a other direction ends very, very poorly. Like I said, Disney movies, fine. They serve their purpose, they do it well. Disney live-action remakes, not so much. Obviously, the goal is to try and, recapture the same sort of energy that they had in the first movie, the same magic, that spark that made that movie so good. What made The Lion King so good? It's kind of hard to pinpoint it, and that's why The Lion King 2019 wasn't good. But it was the same story. It was the same basic plot. It was the same characters. Everything about it was the same. So what if you get a live action remake that strays away from the original plot? That is iffy territory. 101 Dalmatians features the most cartoonish and the most dastardly supervillain known to cartoons, Cruella Deville, name meaning the cruel villain. I don't know if that's a direct translation, but it sounds like it. She is cruel. She is a villain. She wants to skin 99 puppies for a coat. She is bad. You are meant to hate her. You're meant to boo and hiss whenever she comes on screen, and when she finally gets her comeuppance, you're supposed to laugh and clap and cheer and watch the movie 3 more times. So, say you get a Disney live-action remake that strays away from the original plot and makes you cheer for the only real supervillain in Disney history. I don't know what you get, but God knows it will not be any good. Cruella, a movie slated for a release this year, looks terrible. Does it have anything to do with the directing, the visuals, anything to do with like the plot? No, honestly. I'm sure the characters, the acting, the directing, everything about it will be good. But the idea of the movie and the fact that this movie is being made is bad. As mentioned, Cruella Deville wanted to skin 99 puppies for a fucking coat. 101 Dalmatians would die so Cruella could look fly. Obviously, that's bad, right? She was willing to do whatever it took to murder those puppies and get her coat. She was the just prime example of a movie asshole, the perfect villain. There were no redeemable qualities about Cruella Deville. She was an old hag, she was ugly, she was a terrible person, she was conniving, sniveling. You hated everything about her. So why not? Why not make a live-action movie and make Emma Stone play Cruella Deville? Why the fuck not? Listen, I got nothing against Emma Stone. She's a great actress. But also, Cruella Deville is an old lady who wants to murder puppies. She is not some punk rebel. Okay? This doesn't make sense. None of it makes sense. The whole point of this movie is that you feel an ounce of sympathy towards Cruella. That's the intention. And I don't want that to be the intention. That's a terrible intention. She wanted to skin puppies. Just every time. If I were to go and watch Cruella, which I probably am going to have to because I made this video. When I go to see Cruella, every time she's on screen, I'm gonna say she's gonna try and skin some puppies later. She's gonna want to murder 99 puppies and take them away from some little kids, and she's also gonna kick the kids in the face or something. I've never watched 101 Dalmatians, but she tries to skin puppies, and that's really all you need to know. So yeah, I'm meant to sympathize with this character who I know is going to be a terrible person and who already is not a very good person. I mean, she steals dogs in the movie. At least that's what I can gather from the trailer. And I need to show you like bits and pieces from this trailer because it's just maddening. Like she stole those puppies, right? Or those dogs, okay? And those are Dalmatians. The same Dalmatians she's going to want to make a coat from because she wants to skin 99 goddamn puppies. So you get this terrible combination of ideas and characters. If you were to try and make me sympathize with Jafar from Aladdin, fine. I mean, yeah, he's a bad guy, but I mean, I guess he had intentions that they didn't involve skinning 99 puppies, okay? They did not involve skinning, small animals, so that's good. You could give me the backstory on Scar from The Lion King. I've always wondered how he got his scar. I've always wondered why he's such an asshole. I have never once wondered why Cruella DeVille wanted to skin 99 puppies. You know what I said? I said, wow, she's bad. She's a bad person. I'm going to root against her. At least with Scar, there's some sort of mystique, Like, you don't really know why he was the least favorite. You don't know why he's so slender. You don't know why he has this goddamn scar and how his name is also conveniently Scar. What was his name before that? I'm sure there's some piece of Lion King lore that I'm missing, but I didn't fucking read the comics, I guess. But with Cruella, there doesn't need to be a backstory. There is no mystery involved. She just wants to murder puppies. That's all you need. I don't need any more information to root against her. She wants to murder innocent, small animals. So why then, Disney, why are you making me root for Cruella in this movie? How do they get you to root for Cruella? Easy. They put her against somebody who looks more evil than her. Are you kidding me? I don't think this new villain wants to murder puppies, so honestly, I'm rooting for her. And now, here's my main gripe with this whole thing, because obviously this whole clash of ideas and characters, it doesn't fit, but at the end of the day, they could still make it a good movie. But my biggest gripe with this is that Cruella DeVille is hot, and I'm upset about it. Okay, listen, I'm gonna say this without stepping on any toes, but in this new movie, Cruella DeVille is hot. She's smoking, okay? She is legitimately a attractive person. When in the original 101 Dalmatians, she looked like what would happen if you took that weird bit of skin on your knee and stretched it across his face. She looks like if Joan Rivers got slapped in the face real hard. She looks like if you deflated a basketball and then threw it into the Grand Canyon. She looks terrible. So why, Disney? Why do you have to make her hot? Why do you have to prey on my attraction to Emma Stone? She's a very pretty actress, and I don't like Cruella DeVille because she wants to kill puppies. And that's a key tactic into getting you to sympathize or root against somebody. You want to root against Cruella, like I mentioned earlier, she's ugly, she's bad, she's a bad person who looks bad. So if you make her hot, what's gonna happen? I'm probably gonna want to root for her. Like, it's like, oh yeah, damn girl, go off, you skin those puppies, you look bad as hell doing that, like, that's the reaction they're trying to garner, maybe. I don't know. I wasn't involved in the writing of this movie. They should have let me into the room, should have let me into like the office and, go, hey, stop what you're doing. Write a movie about Scar instead. Like, yes, again, I understand that there's I do appreciate the initiative. I do appreciate the initiative of having this female lead and having her going against a female villain, having them lead it. But at the same time, it doesn't have to be these people. It doesn't have to be Cruella DeVille. It doesn't have to be the lady that wanted to murder dogs. Disney has an array of talented writers, animators, like literally anybody that you could want for a movie, Disney has access to. They're the biggest movie-making conglomerate in the world. There's no way that they could not come up with anything better than, yeah, let's make Cruella an anti-hero and also she's hot. That is just not something that was necessary for Disney to make. That was not the natural progression of their movies. And I understand the well's running a little dry. I guess all of the original story writers are over at Pixar, but god damn, you couldn't do any better than this? There's so many fairy tales out there that they just have not got their grubby little hands on. There's so much that could have been done other than Cruella. So Disney, here is my proposition to you. You let me into the studios for a single day. You let me into the old writer's room. And I'm gonna make sure you get some profitable movies. Because Cruella ain't gonna sell you any dolls or any action figures. Oh yeah, I want the lady that wants to kill 99 puppies. Yeah, give me that one, Mom. No, you're gonna want the 99 puppies. And that's a lot of figures to keep track of. And that's why it's not profitable. 101 Dalmatians, worst Disney franchise. And yes, it's a franchise because they got a fucking prequel. You get me in on the ground floor, all right? I'm getting a Scar movie. I'm helping you write some original stuff. And trust me, I'm going to have a video with some ideas for Disney later down the line. Is that how you say that? Either way, I will fix Disney. I just can't do it today. So Disney, if you want to go all in on Cruella, be my guest. But shit, you are always going to be able to contact me, and I'll get back to you ASAP. Long story short, Cruella is a cut and paste terrible person. The best villain you could ever get, and now you are making her the protagonist. Why are you doing that? I don't know. Is nothing sacred? Obviously not. Somewhere deep in the bowels of the Walt Disney Corporation, there is Walt Disney's frozen body, and his fist is clenching as we speak. Thank you all for watching. I am upset at Disney, but I think that has been a common feeling amongst moviegoers since The Last Jedi. If you want to go ahead and subscribe, that'd be cool. I'd like that. You could like the video. You could leave a comment on your thoughts on Cruella and how she wants to murder 99 puppies. She wants to skin them alive. I don't know if she wants to skin them alive. She wants to skin them, though. She wants them dead. Again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.